I'm the strongest fighter in the universe.
Yeah. You think
No one
you're
can
the
stop me
strongest,
now.
Vegeta? I'm stronger than you. You think that you're Ultra Ego stronger than me?
Alright.
Hmm.
Alright. Another day in the time chamber. Alright. Well, morning, Goku.
Hey, what's
Up
good?
and at
Hey,
him.
hey, devil.
Mm.
Ow.
Ugh. Well, we trained pretty hard yesterday.
Yeah, you're right about. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, but we still gotta figure out who, put us in the time
Yeah,
chamber.
brought us in here in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can go around and explore the place. I mean, it would be pointless if
I
we just.
wouldn't be so sure about that. I mean, to be honest, this is just like an endless void.
I guess you're right. But, like, it would have been cool if we did, because not only is it, like, interesting that it's just a time chamber and that you can spend a really long time in here. I mean, from your point of view, it's just a training area.
I mean, it's not a training area. Yeah, it's just like an endless void. There's like there's like no end to it.
Yeah. So basically, if you wanted to walk like hundreds of miles, you would basically be going nowhere, and then you would have to
Yeah,
walk
you're
all the
basically
way back
going in
to the
like an
time
endless
chamber.
circle or an endless loop.
Yeah, technically.
Like,
But
let me actually check.
yeah, let's check. Let's test that theory real quick. I'm seeing no end to it. Oh, wait a second, I see something.
What do you see?
Hang on, I think I see an end to it. 1 second.
Huh.
Oh, that's kind of strange. I thought you said there was no end to the time chamber.
Well,
Oh, wait.
there should
Oh,
be.
wait, it's a barrier.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Given the fact that the time chamber kind of looks like a round circle a little bit.
Yeah, it makes more sense, but, I mean, it would be pointless for us to just train in here for 30 days straight. I mean, we could spend some quality time together since, we don't really hang out that much as we used to in the past.
So, out of the ordinary, do you also have a rival?
Yeah, why?
It's like, what's his name? Multi-Shadow AXE? Is that right?
Yeah, why? That's my rival.
Nothing. Nah, nothing. Because, I have a rival.
Vegeta? McDonald's hairline?
Well, it kind of does look like a McDonald's
Yeah,
hairline.
it does, bro. I hope that was not out of character.
Yeah. But I did also have other rivals back in my day when I was a kid. I remember that, what's his name? That, Yamcha used to be my
rival,
and also
Tien, Piccolo, a lot of people used to be a rival.
Piccolo was actually one of my rivals. But the rival I'm still having is with me and Vegeta, and that's still going on to this very day.
Jesus Christ, how long is your rivalry
going on?
on?
He's growing into a fine man. Although the fact that stand why.
Well,
he's still still jealous of me. I mean, I thought it'd be like fixed star, thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Multi-Shadow EXE thinks he's literally stronger than me, which, and theoretically, he's not, but...
Yeah, I actually haven't met him once. Yeah, he thinks that he's stronger than me, while I haven't even used my full power yet. Which, funnily enough, I now want to use that because I have a fear that's going to break it.
I mean, as long as we stay over here, then we might not break them. No, you want to know something? So, I told him that I was going to be the devil and that he was going to be Saiyan. The god of creation, Junior, said that the Saiyan is stronger than the devil. And then Multi was full of joy, like saying, you can't change the rules now. And I was like, I'm not going to. And then I'm actually kind of surprised.
I mean, he's not like Vegeta, who's always like... I mean, Vegeta would always be like this. He'd be like, I'm stronger than you,
God damn it.
And then I'm like, because remember, like at the tournament, let's get that as an example, or maybe Daima, all right? Like, remember that he got Super Saiyan 3? Finally, it's canon, right? Because a lot of other things, it's canon. He's like, I got Super Saiyan 3 Kakarot, and then me just going Super Saiyan 4 canon.
Yeah.
I actually forgot how to do it, though.
Yeah. So I feel like he's...
I found out a way to do it again, but...
Yeah, he's saying that he's stronger than me, but I got a form that's way stronger than his God of Destruction form, which he has not seen yet, because not only is it
and also
strong,
I am 10 times stronger than him because of one thing. Because since he has God of Destruction form, he's basically Vegeta, but shorter.
Yeah. But basically,
Yeah,
like I was saying,
listen. I've defeated. Funny enough, there was a second tournament of power. I actually didn't tell you about this. There,
should have
I
invited me,
actually
but
fought
okay.
against Topo. I wanted to give him the run back. And so I went Ultra Instinct, and he was pretty well. We were equal, but
So you
Topo
just whooped
decided
his
to
ass?
use. He was whooping my ass. We were basically at equals right now. He launches an Akai. I then deflected. The guy gets absorbed by it and gets a power up. The guy is transcending gods themselves. Then, for some reason, he then fires an attack on me, and that's how I got a new form. That's more or less going back to my primal Saiyan roots. But
but like I was saying, not only has he not seen my form, I've only transformed into it once, and then I got out of it because of not only is it powerful enough to destroy and cause destruction across the entire world and across the entire multiverse, it's like it can destroy entire mountains and like cause earthquakes when I transform into it. So that's why I don't want to show you, because I got a fear it's going to go all the way to the time chamber and just shatter everything.
Yeah, listen, funnily enough, remember when I said then they repaired the time chamber? This thing is fucking durable. Thing is durable through anything of gods themselves. Meaning you could use your full power at whatever pace you want. I've done this before, and I do have a transformation that actually goes beyond that of my own human limits, of my own Saiyan limits.
Well, why don't we transform into them, and we'll transform out, and then
let's just say he was badly damaged, and he literally was on his knees, freaking pissed, literally saying that I surpassed him, and there was no limit that he can do.
So, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. Why don't we transform into our strongest forms, and then we can go rest up for today. Does that sound like a plan?
Alright, Ben. I'm gonna go to my strongest form as to now.
Right.
So...
Same here. Didn't really want to have to do this, but I've got no other option.
So, what's this? What is this?
This is my life form. God of life form. A.K.A.
God of life form.
My soul form.
Not bad. Well, you know what? Ultra Instinct's not that strong. We just go.
Ultra Instinct is not that strong. As you're right. True Ultra Instinct. I'm surprised. You surpassed even the gods themselves. Even Xeno, which is weak as shit.
I didn't tell you.
What?
Funnily enough, in this form, my heart doesn't need to be calm. I can use my sane emotions full force.
Yeah, I know.
I copied my father's style of how he combated.
I read the mangas. Know him, though. Hey, do you feel the ground shaking by any chance?
Not really.
That might be the power of my life form that it holds. Hold up. We might have to get out.
I don't feel any shaking going on.
Really. We might have to get out before it gets to the time chamber.
If you want to. Don't worry, listen, man. I can resist anything.
Alright, whatever you say, man.
Alright, man. Dude, I really...
Well, here's the thing. Alright, here's the deal. If we find a mountain, once we get out of the time chamber, if we find a really big area where it's like a giant open field with no mountains, no nothing, we can go in our strongest forms and we can fight there. Deal?
Alright. Excellent. Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go back, because we need to rest up.
Definitely.
Yeah, and the side effect for that, when I get out of that form, it kind of takes a toll on me when I'm at my limits, but I've gotten used to it by now.
So yeah, about that form I was telling you about, the one I told you Vegeta got a little pissed off. I used it against Beerus, Whis, and even the Grand Priest and Zeno. They couldn't resist my power. Jesus. I haven't fully mastered it yet, but if I can finally find a way to, overcome that constraint, then it'll be good as gold, and then I'll be at least stronger than I was.
Yeah, maybe if you could show me tomorrow after we rest up, then maybe, yeah, so you can show me tomorrow. Alright? Yeah, so you've seen my life form, and I need to see this. Alright. So we're just gonna...
Anyways, not time to rest. We have a big day ahead of us, remember?
Yep, we got a big day ahead of us, and we gotta look forward to getting out of this time chamber soon.
Yep.